It just gives you more combo turns. Combo potential. Zombies. Bryan, Pham.
Yeah, I can see zombies doing some pretty stupid things. I honestly don't know who we can expect to win this one. Like, I don't know anything about these matchups. This is going to be a lot of fun.
Like, one thing is that Bryan, last time I saw him in a feature match, he did top the, what's the name, Worcester, and then I believe he finished on the bubble at the next one that he played in. So
Really?
so he's been here before
and water.
in the feature.
Okay, so Bryan has a few tops, and so does James. If you don't know James, didn't he get like second out of YCS?
Yeah, he lost to Tyree in the finals of ARG, the Meadowlands.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh,
he got
okay.
second in that one, and basically almost every single one of his tops has been with water.
Really? Yeah, I know. I think he played my friend James Frazier in the top 16 of YCS Toronto, so I know he topped that. I want to say he got like first or second at YCS Dallas, was it? Austin? YCS Austin.
No.
You didn't? That was
that was a different one. You're thinking of somebody else.
Maybe I am.
It was a Texas player that actually won the Austin.
Was it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, I can't remember your name right now.
Texas person.
I know who you
Austin.
are. I have you on Facebook. I just don't remember your name. I apologize.
James isn't playing Lind, probably. That would be really surprising. Can we?
I think he's playing Lind because I was playing with his deck earlier today because I was kind of just walking around playing with people's decks and just playing around because I was bored. But he's playing Lind. I don't know what decks he's playing at the moment because he kind of started switching out some cards. I believe he's playing the Dragon Ice, which, if you guys recall, last week at Vegas, Chansey actually topped with Dragon Ice in his main board. But I remember James Guerrero because we were testing for Toronto. We actually had Dragon Ice in the deck when we were testing for that. So then when we saw that in Squiddy's deck list, it was just one of those like, oh, this is better than what we thought in testing. So I believe he's playing Dragon Ice. I'm not 100% sure, but I believe he's playing Dragon Ice with the Undyne in the deck to try to make bells.
That makes sense. That card's so nuts.
I think if James were to drop bells against Bryan, I didn't see many outs to bells in Bryan's deck. So it's just one of those, like, I think James' plan is just to try to drop bells as soon as possible against Bryan, because earlier when we were pulling for a feature, he used to a friend, so Bryan was just had his entire deck list on the table writing it out, so James was just looking at the deck the entire time.
Oh, wow.
So I think James knows everything in Bryan's deck, so I think James can like play around almost everything.
Is Kevin Silver there?
Who's that?
Silver
Kevin Silva. I thought he was coming, but yeah, I haven't seen him. Oh, okay, so they're starting.
So Bryan doesn't play Emptiness and Trefstun.
So, okay, looks like Bryan is going first. He opened up Soul Charge, but nothing in the graveyard yet, so for now that's going to be dead.
So there's the Lind.
Yeah, James is playing Lind. Well, it looks like he got an attack in for 1,500 and sets 4 before passing back to Bryan.
I think that last card in his hands is Dragoons and Marksman.
Is it? That would be really good.
It was an ulti card, so.
Bryan has no monsters yet, so he's not in a great position. I think I saw a
He
Pike.
dropped Pike. Okay,
yeah.
it's the Teus. Oh.
Title. He has a really good hand right now, especially considering Bryan has nothing. Can anyone see the monster in Bryan's hand?
So yeah, he is playing the controller. He was also playing Salvage.
I think it might be Trag.
Trag, okay. That might be able to stall him for. He must have drawn into that, otherwise I don't think he would have set so many cards.
Big James is just playing the small grind game right now.
Yeah, he drops the Trag, so he has how many cards in his hand? 3. So Trag's going to be
up to 4.
yeah, Trag's going to be 2,400 right now, which will be enough to.
Is that a Curry Bandit? Yeah, he drew into a Curry Bandit.
That's really good
really
for his
good.
hand. So he could send something that's the same level as what is Bandit level 1?
I think he can just take the Lind.
Oh yeah, he could take the Lind.
But James does have the Emptiness set, so it's one of those. If he does take the Lind and attempts to exceed with that, James has the Emptiness to just kind of try and stop that.
And then he can just run over the Lind the next turn. So he does summon it. And he'll probably send something that's level 3. I don't know a lot about zombies. I also don't know how Curry Bandit works, so...
So his
That
graveyard's
was a
pretty full. That
great
was really
oh,
good.
wow. Yeah, clearly I have no idea what Curry Bandit's effect is.
You can, when this is normal summon, you can send it to the graveyard, excavate the top 5 cards of your deck, and then you can add, I believe, 1 spell or trap.
Yeah,
or
one spell.
That's so
spell
good.
And it's during the end
per hand,
phase.
and then all the rest of the cards go to the graveyard.
Oh, that's amazing. Yeah, I thought it did something completely different. I don't know what I was thinking of, but that's really good.
Oh, James is maining infantry?
It's interesting.
Phoenix Chain
Sweet.
is what I'm thinking.
Wow. He's already down to 1900, so the soul charge in his
I think
hand
he's
is
down
like...
to 700 because the Undyne got through.
Did it?
Yeah.
Okay, then
So yeah, he
his
has
soul
three-
charge completely
3
dead.
dead cards in hand.
That's awful.
Wow.
So unless he can... Yeah, I don't really see Bryan coming back from this. He just had too poor of an opening hand.
I think Gaios and Engineer might be the play. Gaios Engineer with the emptiness backup might be what he's trying to aim for right now. I guess not.
Waiting for next turn, I guess.
Well, the soul charges in Bryan's hand are dead. So
Does he have more than one?
Yeah, I think he's
Yeah.
2 or 3.
Oh, wow. That's unfortunate. And James has a vanity set.
he has an emptiness set. I don't know what the other 2 cards are now.
I don't see this going very well. Yep, here it comes.
Yeah, let's go for like Laval Chain.
Well, that's game 1 then. James gets it pretty decisively.
Oh, he had another Fear set, I think. Yeah. No, that was another Fear.
Bryan's deck seems pretty interesting though. Like, had he got that Curry Bandit the turn before?
Yeah, game would have been way different. I'm looking forward to actually seeing him doing his plays. I was kind of... what is that side deck card?
Which one?
Oh, is it
It's like a-
Volcanic Queen?
Volcanic Queen? Is that the one that...
It's
Yeah,
an out to
it's-
Quasar.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
It's a pseudo, like, lava golem.
But it's only one.
Yep. And I think it deals
There's
damage
a lot
to you.
of, like, random decks that are out there right now. I was seeing clans being played, and I was watching, Frazier just, what was that?
Oh, that crazy
He was
Earth
just drawing
deck.
test hands, yeah, and it was so nutty. All he needs are 2 cards to just pop off, and if he has 3 cards, he can just end his turn with a Quasar and Naturia Beast.
Looks like James was. Oh, no, I think he put in Needle Sealing or he's maining Needle Sealing, which is pretty interesting.
I think he's maining it.
Maining needle sealing and mermaids. That's... I guess just with this meta, that's
But you
probably...
can pop your own wind.
Yeah.
I don't know. He always plays interesting cards in his deck, though, so it wouldn't surprise me to see, like, any random card in there or some form of tech card that he has.
Is that salvage that he's looking to take
Yeah.
out? So yeah, it's a pretty interesting build.
Yeah, he's cutting the... I don't know why he's cutting the black horn, though. Or is he putting that back in? Yeah, he's putting that back in. Yeah, he was
Yeah.
attempting to cut the black horn of heaven.
I would think Blackhorn would be pretty good against zombies. So what's he meaning? 2 soul charge?
2 soul charge, she's putting in the bunk. He boarded in Crow.
Okay.
Double emptiness.
Yeah, I feel like emptiness is going to play a huge part in this event.
Yeah.
That card is like the perfect answer to soul charge.
Another big thing with this event is I feel like it's a really big die roll. Kind of like
Oh, yeah, I was talking
especially,
that.
like, if you're going first and you're just nutting off without your opponent has max siege, you're just ending your board with like insane board that your opponent is gonna be forced to come back, having to fight through your board and your back row, and if you somehow like have any back row that answers his, that's just game.
Yep. I was playing test hands before this event started with my friend's deck, and all 3 games I played, I opened up game 1 with an unbreakable board with the trap card. It was just insane. But James starting off going second this game. Looks like he opened up controller. That's kind of unfortunate.
Is that
Turn one
Crystal
He
Seer?
can still turn 1 Leo though.
Oh no, it's Megalo.
Can he?
Yeah, he just sends the gun with the title, and then if he was thinking of doing that play.
Yeah. Wait. Oh, he already went.
Yeah.
Yeah, he has another hand where he just doesn't have any like of his engine, his side cards.
That sucks.
He drew the emptiness and said it, right?
That's good. That's good for him. That
So
could
help
get
him
him
back in the game.
Yeah. I love Maxing Sphere. This game will be short as well unless
I love
he
Maxine
deals in
Ocean.
defense.
Oh, so he is playing D heroes, but you don't want to draw malicious right there.
Yeah. I think he only has 3 malicious in the main. He doesn't
Yeah.
have any other heroes in the deck.
Wonder if he's playing like a D draw or 2, or just like Greffer.
To answer the chat, Jeff Jones is actually the head judge of this event. He's not playing in it. So, don't think we're going to get a feature match with him, but...
We have Girolando in the feature.
Oh, is Joe in the off-camera feature?
Buddy. Congrats on Vegas.
So Gungnir's out, and it's gone. So Bryan's already down. What does that put him to? 4,600 life points?
Yeah.
Yep, 46.
Yeah, so Soul Charge is already not
Not
looking...
very good.
Forcing out the title play.
Then title, yeah.
GD Crow, that's really good.
He's trying to push back into the game.
Yeah, he's not out yet. But James is getting all these free pokes in, which just makes the Soul Charges dead. And did you just draw another
another crow, yeah.
Does he have any monsters yet?
No.
He has like a crow and a malicious.
He's going to have to, like, set a crow. Yeah, he's just going to get beat to death.
Yeah, he's gonna get beat by...
It's the slow grind.
Yeah, unless he has
Like-
any good traps.
That's why I think Mermail is a good pick for this event, because it has like the crazy soul charge, or whatever. Yeah, soul charge, right?
You
Yeah.
get the slow grind game with Mermills, and it's like
Yeah.
the advantage of that.
And like dragons don't really have that. They just have to do their combos. Ooh.
Ooh.
That might... That's a weird
James messed
order that
up.
he did that in. Hold
He
on.
messed up.
Yeah, I think James messed that
James
up.
messed up. Emptiness would still.
Yeah, emptiness stays on the board because
Emptiness
emptiness
is
hasn't
good.
resolved yet. Because it was
He targeted the MST, so.
Chainlink 3 is MST, so that'll
Chainlink
resolve.
3 is MST, Chainlink 2 is TT, Chainlink 1 is emptiness. I'll go see what they're talking about.
Okay. What? I feel like he
Wait, I
definitely
thought
targeted that set card. He definitely.
It went to the graveyard.
Yeah,
I thought it stayed.
And he pointed to it and it got revealed. That's really
If
weird.
he like chains MST to something else while emptiness is on the board, or like emptiness is on the chain, doesn't it stay? I don't know.
That seemed kind of sketchy, but I'm sure.
I think there's a judge there.
Yeah, I'm sure they've got it figured out.
Had that gone off though, that would have been, or worked differently. That would have been really good for Bryan.
Yeah, it definitely could have put him back in this game for a while, but
I think this one's gonna be another short one that
Yeah.
gets beat to death by Lins.
yeah, without getting to see any of his deck, that's too bad. I kind of wanted to see some crazy zombie combos. Wow, savage cheating. I'm sure he's not cheating.
So it was like a friendly, letting the MST hit the emptiness, essentially.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so the set is still MST.
so nice guy Bryan was like, oh, that's all right. Oh,
You said they're friends though, so yeah.
give him some points for that.
Is that a vanity speed?
Is it?
Yeah, that's a
Yeah, he
vanity
put it
speed.
in.
Wow, I could see that being really good. So not cheating, guys, just friendship.
I think Bryan's kind of like conceded that he's
Probably not.
might not go into because his hand's just all
He drew
hand traps,
Current
isn't it?
Bandit. but
Yeah.
his hand's
So
all
there's
He
hand
drew
hand.
Bandit too late again. It looks like. Yep. So that's the match. James gets it